24 seconds. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Make sure everything's working. Everything seems good. Everything seems well. For the most part. Alrighty. They were good. I think we're good. We should be good. Alrighty, here. What do they want me to do? Hunt ravenous basilisks. So that's what we're gonna go do. It's worth some gold. So that's the point. We want gold. We want more. We want more. Well, god damn it. Well, we'll just do that then. You awake? You awake feeling well rested? I don't know why I looked at the map before like I was like, oh, where do I need to go? I know. I've done this plenty of times. I should know by now. I have it memorized. You would think. Avatar weapon shard. Need 10 more. Do we all learn defeat from the whores with bad feet? Beat the meat, meat, beat the meat. I could never get away from that. And I'm level 49. You see that though? It said new Vanguard requests. Hunt Naga Battle Masters in Kerosene Isle. I guess that'll be where we're going after this one. Yo! One more to at least finish 1 out of 3. Gid's relic piece. God damn. Fashion coupon. All right, so we did 1 out of. We're now working on 2. I just remembered, I don't think I have to fight these guys again. No, I don't. So we're gonna go ahead and leave. We're gonna go fight the new enemies they want me to take on. I think I can get away if I do this. Yeah, there we go. Pull the aggro off me. Alright. Go hunt these Naga battle masters. Now Naga are usually like snakes, aren't they? Or something? They look like snakes. A Naga. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, to my left. Are those the Naga? I don't think those are the Naga. I feel like those are probably the Naga. Yep. These are the guys. Yep, it's gonna take even longer fighting these guys. Oh, he's got a tail kick. Tail whip. Oh, 5 fashion coupons? That's what I'm talking about. I kind of deserve that for going in there early. Eight more shards to complete the set. Oh shit. Didn't realize we attracted the attention of another one. It'll be alright though. This one's almost dead anyways. And he's dead. There we go. We got this one to kill. This motherfucker. Did it get out of here? Ah, come on. What? The circle wasn't even... Why would it show me a circle where he's like his area of attack's gonna be at and then completely ignore the circle? What's up with that? seeds as a pastime activity. We'll do that really quick. Wasn't the best idea to do it, but will it hit me? Oh, I'm good. I'm real good. Can't hold any more of these? Somewhere between the sacred silence. For level 44 armor, is this... I think this is the stuff that we're currently using. That being said, we can get this. Oh. Inventory full. Oh. Why the fuck? I guess. I must have accidentally hit them. It's whatever, though. Don't run away. What the fuck? Oh my god, really? Like, why is he coming to attack me? Why? I just need a merchant. I'm gonna use a merchant. There you are.
You look troubled.
Do I? I look troubled?
Stay strong.
Does it sound like he said? He sounded like he said, "You look trouble." Oh, hey, that reminds me now. I get to see what these one things are. Because I never used them. Healer's crystals. Ah, of course.
Don't push yourself so hard.
We're gonna go and store some stuff away.
Oh, greetings.
Good. Something new.
Don't push yourself so hard. You need anything from me? You look troubled. Looks like
Well, that's good to know
trick
that
on
you can send some things. I was wondering about that. We'll put those away. That. This. That. I guess these? I don't see a reason for hanging on to them. Maybe we'll take out these. You know what? We'll take them out. We'll open them up. We'll see what we get out of them. We'll see what they turn into. Alright. Now that should give me enough room to open up these boxes, maybe? We'll see. We got fine bitter hexage, fine pounding hexage, and a fine hearty hexage. I have a lot. Maybe I should have been opening these. It's a lot, man. Is a lot. And that's all of them now. Next thing. Cutthroat crystals. Vincent box. We got fine bitter pendants. Ah! Don't have enough space again. God damn it. Not enough space. Put that one away. 3 in the bank. We need to equip that, right? Let's see here. Because I thought I already had something that was better than what I was using, but maybe not. Hold on. I think we can use this token. And we can use that to go buy this thing, these two things here. That one and that one. There we go. Okay. Now we can equip those two and then we can break down the other ones. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now the other two, those two, we can actually just get rid of. I mean, I guess we could have sold it, right? Could have at least gotten that 5 gold.
You look hungry, friend.
You look hungry, friend. Ah, see, no, you don't get anything for it. Why am I? Oh, right, it increases attack speed. That's why I was keeping it. But I don't think I really need it anymore. Goodbye. Fairly well. Okay. Back to opening those things. Where are they at? Where are they at? These ones right here. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a bit. I think this is gonna help out a lot. It's gonna definitely replace all the crystals that I currently have on. Maybe. We'll see. You don't have space for these. Of course. Okay.
Looks like
What else can we
someone
put in the
played a
bank?
trick on you.
We could have put... we can put... We can put that in there. And the speed potion, because automatic scrolls can go in there. This can go in there as well, because I don't plan on using those yet. I think we're good now. And if none of these crystals are useful to me, I guess I'll just sell them. Dude, for a moment there, I thought it was just still giving me the same shit over and over. I don't think it
push
was.
yourself so hard.
Oh, here, we'll do this. Okay. Bam. All right. Now let's open up this Cabochon. And then I guess we'll open this for these elite consumables. Still have the same things over and over, but I figured I'd open them now and get them out of the way. Don't play dead, 'cause maybe someday I will walk away. Oh, not enough space. Of course.
You need anything from me?
Oh. Did that the wrong way. Okay. Oh, was that all of them? I think it was. Okay. There's all them crystals. Now let's see if we can... So this is fine hardy pendant. I don't get it. What's... Oh, okay, I see. Never mind, I see. There we go. Better for that. Fine pounding pendant. You find pounding pendant. Does increases damage by 6.2%. Oh, because that's a cabochon. Never mind. These are the only good ones that I have, to be honest.
Oh, greetings.
Alright, so now we're going to take these crystals. We're going to store them into the bank. Then we're going to take the low-level ones and we're going to go put them on the broker. Oh. Anything that's level 11. Everything else is fine. But that reminds me now, I did actually have better stuff. Because this one says increase damage to monsters by 6.2. And I didn't realize that I did have this one in here. It does it by 7. By 7%. So there we go. Now we have that. Now the other ones we're going to go take to the broker. Or can we sell them? How much do we get for them if we sell them? Because they're not great, and if you're low level, you'd be getting them anyways. So let's see here. So this is for level 11. You get 4 copper out of it. Or none, because... Alright, yeah, we get none. Never mind. It'd be better to do this. It'd be better to put it on the broker than to... Alright. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Here we go. So yeah, we'll do this one. For 1 copper. Yeah, you buy 1 for 3, you know? Or you buy 3 for 1. Sure. It's just to get rid of the item anyways. I don't want to keep it with me. Sure, 2 silver. Sounds good to me. And all it is to make room. That's all I want. I want room in my inventory. Okay. That gave me some room to work with. Alright. Anything that has a stack of 1,000 of, in my materials. This is what I don't get. Like, these don't... Well, I guess this one stacks, but not these. So, tier 3. We'll put away 1,000 of those. Totally looked like he was dancing to the music. That's great. I guess we could also sell those, the pearl and the other things. There we go. What's the inventory looking like now? 52 of 80. Not too bad. Alright, we'll work with that. I think it took like 20 minutes to do all that. Come on, dude. I just was trying to kill him because he fucking decided to attack me, and then another one spawns in. Cool. This is definitely going by faster. Or gold. I'm all about it. That's 8 gold for me. bum 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 bum. Okay. Bone Naga, or Bone Nagas. The Naga dead. Boom, there we go. I really don't have to do this extra one. But... I mean, now that I've gotten stronger, it doesn't take as long. It's still going to take like 15 minutes to do. We'll just change characters. Mainly because now, I mean, I don't really need... Well, fuck it. We'll do it. We'll go for the gold. I want as much gold as I can get. So yeah, these guys again. One more of those shards needed. What? Sweet. More weakness. Okay, sure. There it is, the last piece. Not high enough level to equip that. Of course I'm not. What level do I have to be? Level 50. Okay. Well, I'm level 49, about to be level 50 actually. So perfect timing for that weapon. Ugh. Dude, I swear to God, that's twice now that thing's gone through the enemy. I feel like it's gone through it twice. The last time I tried to use it, it went through them. But maybe I'm just not seeing the damage numbers, maybe? That could be it. That time I saw the damage numbers, but earlier I didn't see them. Maybe I just overlooked them. Which is definitely a possibility. Gotta go do this really quick. There we go. He's just stumbling. Fuck off, you fucking boar. Or warhog. Where the fuck you are. Leave me alone. I don't want none. There we go. Now the real question is, do they want me to fight the same things again? Yeah, they do. Okay. This one keeps falling over a lot. I wonder why. Maybe he had a long night of drinking. I don't want to have to hurt these docile turtles down here. Tortoises, tortoisei. I don't really like enemies that run away like that, man. Yeah. Feeling a little under the weather now, aren't you? Okay. Pretty soon I'll be able to use the new weapon that I got, the Avatar Shard weapon. I hate when that happens, man. Can't tell which enemy you're fighting because they're basically the same model. It's just, it's kind of silly because how am I supposed to, the only way to tell right then and there was one of them was stunned, and even in that moment I was like, but I don't know which one it is. That's on me though. God damn, he fucked him up. Did you see that? He fucked up the other dude. Which is fine with me. It helps me get through this faster. 4 or 5. And we're level 50. Look at that. Extra inventory slot. We had 70, or we're at 80, I think. Now we have 88. Comeuppance. Fine pounding. Concash. There we go. And we got some new skills. Get to learn Guardian Sanctuary. Reduces range damage taken by 30% for 5 seconds. While increasing weakening and dot resistances by 100%. And greatly increasing stun resistance. In case you don't know what dot is, damage over time. Now you know. How have you been enjoying this? Been enjoying it a lot there, Keaton Noel. Enjoying it a lot. Been playing the game a lot. Been playing the game. Well, it's free. I don't know what's stopping you from trying it out. It's free. All you gotta do is download it, man. I like it. But I like these types of games anyways. So, you know, if you like these types of games, then you'll enjoy it. But if you're not a fan of these kind of games, then you might not like it that much. Maybe. But how's it going there, Keaton Noel? Thanks for stopping by. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well. Ow. The power in this weapon. I'm doing a lot more damage to these guys now. I just got a new weapon. And, great. Doing a lot of damage now with it. But, you don't have 50 gigabytes of free space. Yeah, that is the downside of it. No, you do. All you gotta do is get rid of a game. And boom, you got free space. Bam, you're good to go. But it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. You know, like I said, I like these types of games anyway, so I'm a little bit biased. I'll let you know that ahead of time. I enjoy spending my time in these types of games. If you've ever played Neverwinter, then because that's also free on the Xbox One or PlayStation 4. It's similar to that. There's some classes are a little more complicated. Neverwinter didn't exactly allow you to use so many of the different, like for instance, just pressing any of the face buttons is an ability, right? But then if you hold left button, then that opens up the second row of abilities. And if you hold left trigger, that opens up the third row of abilities. So then you have, you know, all these combinations of abilities to pull off. But the game, because it's an action RPG, and it is still an RPG, Xbox One. I don't have an Xbox One X. But that being said, there are some areas where there's some frame rate issues, and sometimes the game will have some lag issues as well. I'm not going to say it's a perfect game because it's not. It's a fun game, and if you can overlook these flaws, then you can enjoy it. But also, I'll also say this. Like right now, I'm doing daily quests in the game. And these require you to do a few things within the game. It depends on which ones you want to do, because you kind of have some choices. But right now, I'm just choosing to go kill these enemies for gold, and then for some materials after I finish the quests, or the daily quests, so I can go and get more gold. Because I'm actually trying to stock up on gold right now. You can buy stuff in the broker, which is sort of like an auction house, except for it's not really an auction house. It's a broker, so you can post things on there that you've collected and then sell them to other players for gold, for in-game gold. And there's some items in there that I want to buy, but they cost a lot of gold to get. So that's why I'm going and doing these quests specifically for gold. Also, the game does have a sort of a version. Well, not a version, but it has elite status where you can go and pay $15 a month. You don't have to. The game is free to play. You don't have to do that. But anyways, the only reason why I mention it is because the elite status actually gives you the ability to get 100% gold drops from hunters. So all that means is that the enemies in the world, if they drop 1 gold piece, if you have elite status and you have that buff on, you actually get 2 gold pieces instead, and then so on and so forth. It basically doubles up. It doesn't say it's 2 times because it's not. That's not what it is. It's 100%. It doesn't say it's 2 times gold, but that's how they phrase it. Just to let you know. There's some benefits of it. I myself seen the benefit in it. I think because I plan on spending a lot of time in this game, that the benefits of elite status were more beneficial to me than it may be to some other people. You know, you don't have to get it, and you can completely enjoy the game without it. Also, I play a healer. I main a healer. So I couldn't really... I played the other classes. I've tried them out. And there's some, some slow attacking enemies. Or not enemies, but character classes. And there's some fast attacking ones. There's plenty there to see what what you might like to play as in this kind of game. But yeah, so whenever you get into like crowded areas, the game's frame rate gets a little choppy. Well, not a little. It gets choppy. I'll say that. It does get choppy. And as I said, because I'm a little biased for the game, this type of game, I've been waiting for this game to come out for a long time now. Ever since they announced it for the console. I've played it on PC. I didn't play a lot of it on PC, but I played, for at least 15 hours, which isn't a long time, but I didn't have a great PC, so I didn't run great on there. But yeah, you can play solo, and most of the story mode stuff can be done solo. There are story quests to do. You can play with people also. You can create a group and play with other players or friends. And the only problem I have with that is that you can't really share your quests. You can do the same quest at the same time. So what sucks is if you're playing with a friend who's been playing longer than you have, or vice versa, you won't be able to be on the quest that they're doing because you may have already done it, or you may not even be able to accept the quest that they have. And so because of that, it comes down to... so I have specifically a character that I only do the quests on whenever I'm playing with my girlfriend. So that way, we're not like too far behind one another quest-wise. And that way we can do stuff together while we play and chat and whatnot. It is kind of a downgrade. Well, not a downgrade, but it's kind of... I don't know. It seems like a misstep for me. It's like, why? Because in Neverwinter, when you play Neverwinter, you can actually share your quests with your party members, your group members, and then that will give them the quest. Not all quests can be shared in that game, but pretty much, I would say 80% of them can be, and because of that, you can easily play quest lines with friends, even though they may have already done them. You can just share them with them. That's a little gripe I have about the game. But other than that, I mean, I'm enjoying my time. I do mainly play solo anyways, and there are dungeons, and the dungeons will pair you up with randoms, but one thing about that is that if you're over leveled for a dungeon, so say a dungeon it opens up to you at level 30, it's for level 30 to 35, right? If you become level 36, you won't be able to queue up for that instance anymore. You'd have to, yeah, basically no power leveling. You would have to go do the dungeon if you want to try it out at the appropriate level. Now, that being said, you can go into, you can create a group of friends and then go into the dungeon and do it that way. Or you can go into it by yourself and solo the dungeon. That's also a possibility. Now, I wouldn't... Maybe if you have one of the DPS classes, you could probably easily solo a dungeon. But as a healer, or as my priest class here, I've gone into dungeons, and even though I would be at the appropriate level, or even higher, the enemy still had a lot of health, and so it still took a while to take things down. Also, there are guilds in the game, so you could... you could find a guild, that way you have people to play with. I haven't joined the guild yet, or created my own. I don't know if I will. I might. Who knows? And these guys are trying to bully me right now. I'm not about that life. So we're just going to go ahead and do this, maybe? I might be able to get out of here now. Alright, we got one more to do. Let's see what else is there. Oh, right. I've never played the game without elite status because whenever it was about to come out, they allowed you to play it for 7 days early if you bought a founder pack or if you did the Twitch Prime thing. And so I've played the game. Well, I guess I played the beta without the founders pack thing, or not the founders pack, but without elite status. And the reason why I like elite status so much is because of the double gold when you kill enemies. So like for instance, this right here, this says 2 gold. But because I have my gold buff on, I'm going to get 4, and you'll see that. Oh wait, you might not be able to see it. I can move out of the way. Hold on, let's see. Let's see here. Maybe you might be able to see it. Right there, I've managed to pick up 5 gold instead with the gold boost thing. And like I said, I'm trying to get gold anyways, so I'm trying to stock up on gold. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, right, yeah, that's what I was going to show you. The reason why, another reasons why I like the elite status thing. Because, like I said, I got it because I knew I was going to spend a lot of time in the game. I usually get addicted to these kind of games, to be honest. I don't know if addicted is the right word to use, because that implies that I'll unhealthily play the game, but I'll more or less be really captivated by the game, that it'll be the game I play for, you know, at least once a day for quite some time. But yeah, the elite status also gives you some other added benefits. I do like the travel journal. You get this travel journal, and it allows you to make it allows you to mark a location where you currently are, and then you can teleport back to that location. Now, the way the game works is that there's specific areas to teleport to with teleportals, and if you don't have elite status, then you have to go to these Pegasus platforms in order to travel around the world. Let's see here. So, just for example, say I wanted to leave this area, right? I wanted to go back to a place with a town, or back to a city, back to a town. Well, in order to do that, I myself as a non-elite player, this is just an example, would have to make my way to a Pegasus, what are they called? Pegasus platform? I forget what they're called exactly. But, then I would have to go there, and then fly back to the, to wherever I need to go. And that costs, I think it costs like 50 copper, which isn't a lot, but it still means you have to travel to a Pegasus location. So like right now, I don't even know where they are because I don't even use them. But anyways, you travel there, and then you'd select your location. You would fly there. It would take you there. You'd fly there. And then you have to walk to your next place. But with the travel journal, I can say, for example, it's like, okay, well, I want to go to town, so I'm going to make a location here. And then they give you a travel atlas, and then this allows me to teleport to any location, as long as there's a way to teleport there. To any of the major Pegasus platform locations, that's where you can teleport to. But because you have the travel journal, you can mark where I just was, and then go back to it. And by normal means, you can't just go back to where you just were. You just can't. So here's an example of me arriving in another town. And this is the frame rate issue I'm talking about. And you'll actually see down the... Well, you can't see the in-game chat right now because it's covered up by my chat on screen. But in the in-game chat, you'll actually see the game say insufficient memory, lowering texture resolution. And it does that so that the game can kind of stop lagging and having frame rate issues. It'll do that. But, right. Anyway, so say I wanted to go back to where I was. I would have to go to this platform that I spawned in just a bit ago. And then we'd have to talk to this person.
Good to see a new face.
And this person here would then show you, say, so you can see here now, that from this location I can fly to here. And you can see all these different locations. You can't fly to any of these locations with the Pegasi unless you're close by. But with the elite status travel atlas, I can literally travel to any of these locations. And to me, that's it helps with doing these daily stuff. You can move around quicker and get quests done quicker. And so now that I'm done showing that example, I can go back to where I was. Alright, and see, I came back to where I was. You can, the only problem I have with the travel atlas is, the way it works. If you do this, and you can actually take away locations. But, so, for example, I want to take away the one that I just put, this one I'm highlighted on, Serpentine Isle. I can hit Y, right? And then, for whatever reason, it deletes stuff from the top to the bottom. I don't know why, but that's what it does. And, you can't, so, that's unfortunate. So just keep that in mind if you do end up getting it. Alright, you'll give it a shot. Cool. Yeah, man, like I said, you know, at least give it a try. I mean, but even then, I mean, 50 gigabytes is a lot. It is, and it sucks that the game's so big. I agree with that. Holy shit, I actually stunned him? What? And knocked him over? That's the first time I've done that. Granted, I only started fighting these enemies today, when I started the stream, basically, but yeah, I'd never stunned him, made him knock over or fall over like that. I've never done that. Oh, right. I will say this. If you like getting achievements, right? Or trophies, you know. There is one class that you can't use unless you get a character to level 40. And once you get the character to level 40, you'll be able to make this other class. And the other class, whenever you make it, it automatically starts the game at level 50. So it's an easy way to get the level 50 trophy / achievement, if that matters to you, instead of having to wait to level up your level 40 character to 50. That's another thing. With elite status, they give you basically double XP. They give you 100 times or 100% XP on top of what you make. And so with the elite status, you actually level up a lot faster. I wish that wasn't the case. I don't mind slow leveling in games. It gives you like it makes it more exciting when you do level up and you unlock a new skill and it's like, oh yes, I've been waiting on this. That being said, it's not bad to level up quickly either. I don't mind that either. Knocked him over again. Dude, we're fucking him up now. Ever since I got that new weapon and those new crystals put into my weapon, like, we've been doing a lot more damage. But yeah, if you've never played Neverwinter, that game's only, I think it's under 20 gigabytes. I would try that one out if you haven't played that game. That game's fun too. I used to play that a lot. I've actually been wanting to go back to it, but it's like since I started playing this game, you know, it's tough trying to manage playing these types of games because for me, time flies by so quickly when I'm playing these. And what's interesting is the game actually has an in-game thing. It'll tell you, it'll be like, you've been playing for an hour. Please play responsibly. Like, thanks, game. Thanks for letting me know that I've been inside all day just playing this game. Appreciate it. Alrighty. That one was the last one of the day for that. I'm actually going to be switching characters now. Because this is my main character. I have other characters to do the dailies on. And we got a fashion coupon. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to warp back to a town. I always just go back to Popolion. But anyways, I'm going to warp back to a town before changing characters because when you make your character stay in a town, when you log out, it has to be a town. I don't think it can be an outpost. It has to be a town. But whenever you do that, your character gets rested XP while you're logged out. So you get XP while you're gone. And I like having that little bit of XP gain while I'm not playing this character. Well, for every character. I put every character back into town before I change characters anyway. That's just to let you know that, hey, you can do that yourself. You don't have to. It's not necessary. In the game, I think it tells you in one of the loading screens. But now you get to see the different characters I have. You can only have, I will let you know this, you can only have 2 characters per server unless you buy another character slot. Which I did because like I said, I knew I was going to like this game already. So I already knew I was going to invest time into it, so that's why I went ahead and got the extra character slot. But also, it was kind of, I don't know. It was worthwhile, in my opinion. But now I'm going to play my other healer class, which plays a little differently and actually probably be able to take down these one things a lot faster on its own. And so you can see I always take the characters to basically the same town every time. And here's a little bit more of that that lag, that frame rate issue I was talking about. Also, the graphics, like when you go talk to somebody, sometimes their textures won't load in right away. Like this, how this character looks. He looks very smooth, and if you keep waiting and waiting, that happens a lot. That's another thing I'll tell you about. It happens a lot in the game. And especially in movie scenes, like a movie scene will be playing and like the character just will look like smooth, crappy textures. But again, if you can overlook that stuff and just enjoy the game, then you'll be all right. Okay, so what do they want me to do today? Hunt Onyx Hydrates. Alrighty, that's what we're gonna go do. The Timberwolves. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh man. I guess it's not so bad fighting these guys. Before I do go fight them though, I am going to go grab something to drink because I am thirsty. So excuse me, just for a bit. All right. Ugh. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Okie dokie. Oh, I will also mention that some of the races, some of the classes, and some of the races, the armor is very scantily clad. I only mention that because I had somebody stop by maybe about a week ago, and they were watching, and they were saying that they were like, I wish I could play this game, but because of all the scantily clad women, they didn't want to like play it and get caught by their parents and have their parents think that they were playing something other than just an MMORPG. Because you know how some people can jump to conclusions. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny that that he had that. He was talking about that he didn't want to be embarrassed because of how the characters looked. So here's another healer class that I'm playing. There's two healer classes, the Priest and the Mystic. And the Mystic plays a little differently because it's still a healer, but you actually use these Thrall to draw aggro off you so that the enemies attack your little minions there, and then you get to attack the enemies from the backside. And I absolutely hate fighting these enemies that I'm fighting right now. They're the worst. Just because whenever the very first time I ever fought them, they were taking me a long time to take down. And it was annoying. I don't usually fight 2 at a time, but that's kind of what ended up happening. Ah! I walked into that one. Oh, another one already spawned in? See, this is going by a lot faster, and I don't know why. Sometimes I could just do really well with this class. Other times I'll just suck it up. I'm not even using my gold thing. He wants to just stand there. I'll just keep attacking him. It's fine with me. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would, to be honest. Which is happy for me. Makes me happy. And some avatar weapons, so these blue things here occasionally drop from enemies. They don't always happen, but then when they do, there's these avatar weapon shards, and you're actually slowly over time, and you'll get them too, they just eventually show up for you. But slowly over time, you're building, piecing together this, hold on, I'll show you. This thing right here. So the weapon I'm currently using, actually, came from the avatar weapon shard. And, oops. Keep going over to the wrong thing, my bad. Anyways. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So this is the one I'm making right now. Candid Blast. Then once I get that, I need 6 more pieces of it. You can see down there on the bottom. And it tells you where you can find the pieces at and whatnot. So then eventually, you'll get to make it. And just like this weapon I have already equipped, or actually, all these weapons right here. Well, I don't think that one came from, but these blue ones came from the avatar weapon shard thing that you piece together. And I imagine they show up at different levels, and that's just how you get a weapon for your maybe like level 45 and up and whatnot. But you can get weapons out of quests as also like a quest could give you a weapon. Sometimes they're good, but most of the time the avatar weapon for me was stronger than what any of the quest items I was getting. And we're level 44. Hey, we got a new skill too out of that. Forgot to do that. Supposed to be using that. And see, these avatar weapon shards, they can drop as often, as any other loot. Sometimes you get multiple pieces from one enemy. It's not like they're super rare or anything. Oh yeah, see, look at that. We need 2 more and then we'll be good. We'll have a new weapon. I'm stuck! I should also mention that there's kind of a downside to being in a world where other people can be, So for example, here's another player, right? Another player out in the world. If they killed that thing, and I was fighting it, say I was fighting it and they killed it, I wouldn't get credit for the kill. Which is stupid. It happens. And I've had some people, I don't know if they did it on purpose or not, but they would just show up and kind of take the kill. And then it's like, well, goddamn it, I was fighting this thing for 2 minutes. You come in and kill it, and then you get the credit for it. It's kind of shitty. So normally, whenever I see other players, I just kind of go away from them. Like, I don't want to be by you. Leave me alone. Oh, is there 2 here, or was it just 1? It was just 1. Come between us. And see, I got lucky there that it actually counted as my kill. Is there another channel for this place? There is. We'll just go to the other channel. Of course. Inventory's full. Guess we'll get rid of this. Oh, wait. Okay, no crystals on it. There we go. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and pick those up. I hate that attack, dude. Not enough inventory space, of course. We'll just destroy those. There we go. New weapon, Candid Blast. We also got new skills. Oh, we can upgrade our skills, rather. God damn it. Woo! Alrighty. Claim my reward. Daily done for that. Alrighty. Should I just move on to the next character, or should I just finish these out? Maybe I'll finish them out. Let's see. What do they want us to do? Same place? Same place. Same guys. Same enemies. Alright. See? Yeah, I think it'll be worth going after all. May as well finish out the daily bonus there. May as well, considering it'll go by pretty quickly, I think. Oh! Fuck. Just came over here? Did he have beef with my thrall? That was going on? God damn it. We'll have to fight them both now. We got to. But before I do that, let me go claim my reward so that these at least count towards the next thing. Aw, come on. My foot was barely in there, dude. Barely in there. It actually went by really quick. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go set my character down. Hopefully nobody like lures an enemy to me or anything like that. Or anything stupid like that. I really hope not. They shouldn't if I get up on top of this rock. Should be fine. Alright, I will be right back. I shall return. Okay. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. Ha! Too slow. Fighting them both? We're about to be fighting all three. Well, one's dead. Well, we're fighting two at a time, but... Ooh, bad times. I'm gonna get that guy back in there. Alright, that one's dead. Alright, one more to go. Oh, am I full? I am full. Okay, well, what can we get rid of? I guess we can get rid of this. Is there any crystals on it? No crystals. Which reminds me, I need to put these crystals on my new weapon before I forget. We can't even dismantle these, which is kind of silly, but whatever. Let's see. I think we should have some... Let's see, 6.2. 6.2. I'll have to move those ones that I got on my priest over to this character. Because they're 7. They do 7% more damage to enemies. I guess we can get rid of some of those weak ones that I have. See here. We have a level 11 one? We do. Okay. We'll get rid of the level 11 ones. Crystal fusion? What is that? I didn't know that was a thing. Hold on. Let's destroy these. And let's see what crystal fusion is with this. Hold on. Let's try it. What's going on here? Okay. We're going to fuse that with something else to make it stronger. We're going to do these ones. Okay. See what happens. I'm just curious what happens. I haven't done it before. Alright, so I made a fine bitter... Wait, no, what did I make? Was it this? Is that all it made was that? I'm a little disappointed. Oh, wait, was it that one? It might have been that one. Oh, well. It was worth a shot to see what it does, and I seen what it did now. Woo! Alright. So we're going for this daily bonus 2. We're 6 of 8. Gotta kill these guys 10 more times. Basically. What it comes down to. We're level 45 now. Did that attack miss? That's weak. That's weak sauce, man. I feel like the Final Fantasy VIII battle music going on right now. Appropriate. What's up? Why you already sound upset? Wrong. Why you only okay? You ready for this Minecraft? Uh-huh. You didn't even remember, did you? We can go into Overwatch. I did forget about Overwatch. Actually, I didn't suggest that we play Overwatch. I asked if you would want to. I didn't say, hey, we should. But we can't play that. I didn't want to play the. I didn't want to play against the people. I wanted to do the other thing. The PvE thing. I gotta finish my dailies, man. You can help speed this up by helping me out. No, that's because we were doing the ones that we shouldn't have been doing. It's true. I thought it would have been faster with you, but you know. Anyways, the thing in Overwatch is the it's a PvE mode where you're. It's like well, it's different, but I mean, it's different depending on which one you play. But it's basically kill enemies is all it is, and then you can get experience, which can level you up, and then you get loot boxes. But those also give out loot boxes as well. That's not what I said. No? I was saying that those boxes, or well, you got me confused now. To be honest, because no, I didn't say those boxes give out boxes. I think I'm saying that those things give out boxes that are like the old for the old things. I don't know. Remind me to not ever tell you about things then. Because if I mess up one little thing. What, man? You're the one coming in with all this hate. I've just been sitting here enjoying playing my game, listening to music. Now you're all like, well, you should this. You should this. Uh-huh. You're probably right. I probably messed it up. I'm not perfect, I know. I mess up all the time. I'm failure. This is what it's like to be a failure. Watch this stream. In case you were wondering, you're like, man, I can't tell if I'm a failure at life. Well, watch this stream and compare your life to mine, and then you'll know if you are one or not. What? Ah. Ohana means family, you bastard. I like how that made you go quiet after that. That's pretty funny. Alright, there we go. I think, yeah, we did. We finished that one. Bam! Now we gotta go to the other characters. That was just the second character. Here we go. No. About 2 minutes. Because I'm about to switch over to Overwatch. What? Do Overwatch? Yeah, just plenty of time. What did Mixer just tell me? What? Hey, we all know the best way to dodge roll is if you're nice and limber. Oh, right. They're trying to make sure I get up and move around. Mixer constantly tells you, hey, you've been playing for an hour, or you've been streaming for an hour. Make sure you move around. Go. Stop streaming. God damn it. Go out there and go do something. That's basically what I feel like Mixer is telling me. Like, just, hey, I'm not your mom, but you should probably take a break. Like, what? You're right, Mixer. You're not my mom. You're not. So stop telling me what to do. Even if you were my mom and you're telling me what to do. Fuck that. You're not my mom, Mixer. You're not my mom. You're just my stepmom. Okay. Alright, I'm going to be switching over to Overwatch now. What? I literally told you I was about to switch over to Overwatch. I was joking. Joking. I was. This person watching right now is probably like, what the fuck is going on? I came here for dailies, and all you're doing is sitting there on your horse, talking about Mixer not being your mom while I watch on YouTube. What are you talking about, Mixer not being your mom? Well, friend, I'm actually streaming to Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube simultaneously at the same time. You see how I did that segue? It was amazing, wasn't it? Boom! Weren't expecting it. You should give a subscribe just for that. Just saying, you know. I'm just kidding. I don't care if you follow or subscribe or not. That was I thought it was a pretty good segue though myself, just saying. But I am switching over to Overwatch now, just to let you know. I did do the dailies on my characters. And I do have another character to do, but I can easily do that one later on because there's plenty of time left in the evening to do that. I'm going to be playing Overwatch with It's Unicorn Dog. And then after that will be Minecraft. And just to let you know, I am a variety streamer. I don't just play one game, I play a variety of games. But RPGs are my favorite. Alright, I gotta go change all the games, what the game is on every of these platforms now. So, we're gonna log out here in town. I managed to finish the dailies up on 2 of my characters. I still have a warrior class and a reaper class to do the dailies on, but those ones can be done pretty quickly. They can be done, you know, no problem. It's usually my priest that takes the longest. But yeah, just because my priest can't put out a lot of damage, you know, like some of the other classes can. The Mystic. Alrighty. So on Mixer here, we're going to change. What the hell was that? What are you doing? What is that? The sprinkler? Well, I know what it is. Okay. So we're only going to be playing a few of the PvE things in Overwatch. Just for funsies before switching over to Minecraft on the Xbox One. 4. And we don't have to play Overwatch. I told you that earlier. Okay. You get you a drink there, corn dog. Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on here. We may as well put it on Overwatch. So if anybody stops by, they're like, I thought this was an Overwatch stream. Where's the Overwatch at? All I see is Tera. This ain't Overwatch. How dare you? How dare you? Well, I'm changing all the titles right now. And the game that's being played. So apologies for that. You came by and you were expecting Tera. And then you see Overwatch. But now you know. Your changes are being saved. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to change the title. After playing... Or wait, yeah, after dailies in Tera, now it's time for... Oh no! What the fuck did I just do? No, fuck that. Did not mean to do that. Oops. Don't worry, everything's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's okay. Was that really the one that we were on? I don't remember. Let's look at the video manager. It was... Let's see, we did... Yep. Okay, we are on 11. We'll stick to it, number 11. There we go. All the titles should be updated now on their appropriate platforms and the game that's being played. We should be good there. Okay. I'll be there. Well, there we go. Okay. Do you want to invite me or do you want me to invite you? It doesn't matter. I'll invite you. Yes, retribution. Did you get my invite? What's your name again? Corn Doge. Right, that's right. There you are. Okay, so I already did those one things there. What do you want to play on? Normal, hard, expert, legendary? No comment? Fine then. See how it is? You want to challenge yourself? It's fine. No, it's fine, man. I understand. You don't want to go in here and suck it up.
An Overwatch facility was attacked. The team needed to respond, but officially, their hands were tied.
I won't vote to skip since you haven't watched this. Everybody else would probably vote to skip it, and then you won't get to watch it, so I won't.
We all knew who was responsible. Rumor had it he'd be well protected. Our mission was to drop in and get him out so he could face the music. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Good evening, Commander Reyes. How will this look on the news? Overwatch unlawfully abducting a respected businessman? Even if you take me now, my friends could have me released within the week. All this theatrics have been a waste of our time.
You're right. Reyes, what did you do? This was not the plan.
Well, looks like we're going with Plan B.
You got this. I believe in you as Genji.
Looks like they've got this place sealed tight. Someone start a breach on the front door. We need to get out of here before the whole...
Breach initiated. Now we wait.
Patience is not my strong suit.
I suspect we'll find something to occupy your time.
Enemy forces incoming!
Tell the healer.
So, what do we do now, boss?
We get out of this room, then head through the city to the extraction point. After that, we sit tight and hope someone comes to pick us up.
Quite a plan B. Not sure why I was even
Yeah.
worried.
It's fun. The other mode is fun too, which is the one I wanted to show you. You can get archive loot crates out of it, and or loot boxes rather. And I guess you can get the old stuff out of them. You have a chance to get like some of the old stuff. But anyways, you can then play this mode, but then you can play it with any character.
scrapper's not our concern anymore. Looks like they brought in the heavy hitter.
Yeah, they rolled out the red carpet.
It's someone call the Undertaker.
Enemy dropship incoming. Feels like Talon is mobilizing.
A little bit.
And kick the horse.
Behind you.
Ah!
Let's just get out of the car.
Perhaps next time we might select a less suicidal plan of attack.
Oh, they got me. They had to stand over their circle. And that revives them.
Dropship coming behind.
You gonna make it up there? Just can't shoot through those windows. Each time I've played this, I've played as McCree. Like, nobody ever wants to play as him.
This one's mine.
I don't know why not. I'd absolutely want to be Matthew Mercer. He's the guy who voices McCree, in case you were like, I don't know who that is. Oh, you're over there fighting him. Yeah, I got him. Don't worry, guys.
What's your status, Commander?
Our gallery's in sight. We'll be there shortly.
The whole city's flush with Talon soldiers. Whatever you did has got him riled up.
Had to say, didn't you?
I withdraw my previous comment. We're definitely not out of the woods yet.
Note that for the record. Ninja's down. He's back in there.
Because the only way to revive you is to stand there?
Heavy assault unit is critically injured.
Heavy's eliminated.
Picked up some company on the way in. I'm gonna try to shake them, but it might take a little while.
No problem. We're used to waiting around.
Getting shot at.
And getting shot at.
You two are This is my will.
Fancy place here. There's necessity.
Extraction points in sight. We need pickup now.
I'll be there. Just keep the landing zone clear for me.
Got head to the extraction point.
Reservation.
No reservation. Already at 4. Bit of a last minute thing.
I'm terribly sorry, but we are unable to accommodate walk-ins.
Gingy the gingerbread man.
Where are you?
I'm just entering Venice airspace. It shouldn't be much longer.
If you're not coming soon, you
listen to him. We're getting out of here.
Dropship coming in.
To try to stick with the team. In saying that, the team may not try to stick with us. Well, we need everybody in order to win.
Watch for the sniper.
It's not our concern anymore. Oh, there. This is your fault, Commander. We had a plan. We could have walked Antonio right out of the city. I didn't sign up for this.
Enemy dropship incoming.
I am ready to unleash
Deal with it.
Oh, excuse me.
I didn't. I missed.
He's over there.
Sniper eliminated.
Keeping our ride. We can't wait forever.
Something tells me the army of bad guys' conversion in our position isn't helping.
McCree's instincts are, as ever, unimpeachable.
Arigato.
Understood.
Dropship incoming!